So good evening everyone. Today I'll be talking about cryptography. So a brief introduction about cryptography is the internet or global internet is internationally collected of computer networks with addresses which are administered by IANA, Internet Address and Naming Authority. So there are many aspects of security and many applications ranging from secure commerce and payments to private communications and protecting passwords. And one essential aspect of secure communications is that of cryptography. So, what is cryptography? Cryptography is basically derived from a Greek word called crypto, which means hidden secret. Cryptography is the practice of studying and hiding information. It is the art or science of converting a plain intelligible data into unintelligible data and again retransforming that message into its original form.
Sarthak, you're not audible.
Hello?
Yes, you can
Hello?
speak.
Okay. It also provides confidentiality, integrity, and accuracy. So the purpose of cryptography is authentication. It is the process of proving one's identity. Also, it also provides privacy or confidentiality, that is ensuring that no one can read the message except the intended receiver. Apart from that, integrity, assuring that the receiver has received the message, has not been altered in any way or form. And lastly, non-repudiation, a mechanism to prove the sender really sent this message. So now types of cryptography. Secret key cryptography. In this, a single key is used to encrypt and decrypt, and the key must be known by both parties. Then comes public key cryptography. One of the keys allocated to each person is called a public key and is published in an open directory somewhere where anyone can easily look it up. Each entity has two keys. One is the private key, which is a secret, and the other is a public key, which is well known to everyone. So using these keys, private keys are used for decrypting and the public keys are used for encrypting. The figure below shows the process, which is plain text is encrypted using the public key, which is converted to ciphertext, and for decrypting the ciphertext, we use a private key, which is then converted to plain text. This is another diagram for the process of cryptography. Data can be encrypted using the public key, and then it can be decrypted using the private key. So public/private key cryptography. Asymmetric key cryptography overcomes the key management problem by using different encryption and decryption key pairs. Having knowledge of one key, for example, the encryption key, is not sufficient enough to determine the other key, that is the decryption key. The mathematical relationship between the public or private key pair permits a general rule. Any message encrypted with one key of the pair can be successfully decrypted with only the key's counterpart. So the conclusion here is we use different types of algorithms to establish security services in different service mechanisms. We use either private key cryptography or public key cryptography according to the requirement. Also, if we want to send message quickly, we use private key algorithm. And if we want to send messages secretly, we use public key algorithms. Thank you.